Do you want the fire to be standing there? Hello and welcome to Cheshunt Stadium, home of FC Romania, as they of course ground share with Cheshunt FC. We are your commentators this afternoon on a very, very hot summer's afternoon. Don't worry, we're wearing sun cream. I am of course your commentator Ryan Madden, alongside my co-commentator and podcast partner Nick Whitcomb. Nick, how are you today on this hot day?
Sweltering, mate. Absolutely melting here. Yeah, it's very much looking forward to today's game. Lovely facility here at Cheshunt, which FC Romania ground share with. Very much looking forward to today.
It is.
As you can see, there's some little stands around here, and we're going to be, as you can guess, once we know the direction Biggers Wage United are shooting in, we'll be taking advantage of that.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to have to in this weather. I feel sorry for the players in both dugouts, because as Nick quietly pointed out before we went on air here today, it looks like a bit of a greenhouse, doesn't it?
It's no shade there, and the teams are coming out now.
Teams are coming out. Biggers Wage United will be playing in their away blue strip, FC Romania in their yellow strip. This is the first ever meeting between the two sides, as FC Romania did get relegated from the Ishminum Southern South League last season after being deducted points that caused them to get relegated to the Spartan South Midlands League. This is their first time in the Spartans League, and this is the Biggers Wage United 11. 3 changes from the game last time out, with Ollie Leslie coming in back into the side to replace Caleb Chandler. A back four of Ant Leslie, Aaron Dada, who makes his first start for Biggers Wage United today. A return to the bat for Mason Watkins-Clark, who replaces Kay Stevens Abbey, who we believe picked up a knock last time out. He partners Sam Moore for the first time, as he replaced Mason Watkins-Clark a couple games ago because of Mason's injury. Midfield stays the same from the draw against Cockfosters, with Connor Inskip still captain in the side, as Jaden Irish still is serving his 3-match suspension. Is his second match on the sidelines due to suspension. Connor captains the side alongside Gaz Hunt in the midfield, and returning to the number 10 role is Mackay Angle, who scored his first goal in Biggers Wage United colours last time out playing in that position. The front three, of course, returns and stays the same, with Markel Cousins on the right-hand side, and 2 players on absolute fire at the moment, with Jesus Mendoza out on the left and Corey Wilson, who starts up front today, who scored 7 goals in his last 5 in Biggers Wage United colours. The subs bench today is Antonio Mitri, a new player for Biggers Wage United, who's returning to the team. He was with us a few years back. It's good to see him back, potentially in Biggers Wage United colours today. Jake Strong also on the bench, as well as Joe Babbage, Jordan Wright, and Caleb Chandler.
Yeah. So, sorry, Ron, I just had to move. I just noticed we're going to be shooting down that end, possibly. Let's see what the coin toss goes.
What's your thoughts on today's 11? There's 3 changes from
the
so I do think it needed a little bit of a mix-up.
It did. I think maybe one of the changes in force, like we believe that Kay picked up a knock last week. They've still got a strong goalkeeper who plays in goal. I think that's a no-brainer. So, yeah, it was interesting to see. I know weren't too happy about the performance last Saturday, but
it was good to come back.
Come back, and the majority of the same lineup are here today to try and put things right today. So,
additional coin toss here as well.
Yep, we wait and see with bated breath which stand we're going to be standing in.
It's a good story as well with FC Romania, founded in 2006 by a group of Romanian workers in England who wanted to play football in their spare time. And they've done the switch.
As we should have known that, shouldn't we?
You should know this by now, Nick.
And to be honest, we were in this stand at the very start. That's right. Yeah. There you go. Done our own work. But That's quite funny.
That is quite funny. I don't know if you picked that up on the screen.
Yeah.
I did think as soon as I was going past the home dugout, I'm thinking, is this a good idea to be saying all this information?
Yeah. Well, hopefully this view's good enough for everyone watching today. It's not too bad, I think.
Nah, it's all right. Stop watching out.
Yeah, I spoke to one of the officials, and unsurprisingly, there will be water breaks during this game.
We're underway here at the Cheshunt Stadium with FC Romania kicking us off here in very sunny Cheshunt.
Yeah.
Kick us off here from right to left. Biggleswade United looking to press for FC Romania. It's going to be a tough game today. Only lost one game in the league, but Biggleswade still unbeaten in their league campaign. FC Romania played 4 times so far in the league campaign. They've won 3 and lost 1. With that only one loss coming against a very highly regarded team in this league this year, it looks like, an MK Irish.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough trip today. You know, numerous reasons. Like we said already, the weather. We're playing a strong team today who stepped down from step 4 last season. It is hotter in here, but we're out the sun, if that makes sense. Yeah. It's like a sauna.
The commentary isn't as enthusiastic as it would normally be.
Yeah, we'll be taking water breaks as well.
I know you can't really see the action as we are in the stand at the moment. FC Romania are on the attack there with Malik Noski looking to get past Ant Leslie. Still going past him here, Noski. There's a shot from outside the box. It's off the bar. And I think Ollie's managed to get a hand onto that, and FC Romania win the first corner of the match.
Yeah, there was a good break there by FC Romania. The left winger looks really tricky, to be fair.
Phil Lowen there was a man who got his shot onto that there, the captain of FC Romania. But yeah, needed a hand from Ollie Leslie there. Yeah,
it certainly did. And great little save there from Ollie. You know, we should come to expect from Ollie, to be fair. But he's a good save. So it's the first corner of the game for FC Romania.
First corner of the match. We'll try and describe this action as much as possible. Like I said, just due to the heat, we have to be in these stands today. Cross coming in. Had a few problems from set pieces last time out against Cockfosters. Still dangerous. Cross coming in. Another free header. And it's over the bar by their number 9, Kenny Kawai. Apologies if you butchered the name there.
Yeah, bright start by FC Romania in the early stages of the game. Unfortunately, he had a free header, but fortunately it went over the bar. So hopefully Biggleswade can get into this game in these early stages.
Well, Biggleswade United in the league away from home, played twice, won both of those times. You were there for both those games, Nick. They were very heroic performances, weren't they?
Yes, yeah, especially the most recent one away at Tring. Good touch there by Markel Cousins.
I think the Jesus Mendoza, who we know can be very rapid on the break. He's definitely a good tool to have away from home. And we're looking for over the top. The bounce might suit Corey here. He's heading it back to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper has caught it away. It was good awareness there by the FC Romania.
Yeah, it's a good clearance there by Aaron Dada, who put the FC Romania defence into pressure there.
Ball over top. It's been a good start from the host. I was really expecting Sam Moore with his first away start of the season. That was a good header away there by Sam.
Good message there by Tyler. Come on, the biggie boys.
Come on, the biggie boys.
Yeah, very, very much so. Come on, the biggie boys.
That's a ball he's found. Oh, Ollie Leslie
again.
I mean, I don't want to give too much criticism to the number 9. Maybe he probably could have done better with that, Kenny. But Ollie, that's where he uses. That's where Ollie's just so good with his experience, isn't he? He was in the right position at the right time, and he's caught it there. That's not the first time that we've had that Ollie's saved us in the opening minutes, Nick.
No. Right start by Ollie there.
Right start by Ollie.
Saves, yeah.
Right start by the host. 4 minutes in. It's still FC Romania 0. Biggleswade United 0. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Make sure you like all of our social platforms. We're looking for over the top there. At the moment, Biggleswade United really struggling to win the ball back. always a bit difficult, as I mentioned. You're playing a team that we've never faced before. Don't really know what to expect sometimes, but I think that's the same for both sides. Ball comes over the top again here. It's all about weathering and storming these early goings. It's Ali, number 7 here, who looks rapid. Pass 1 and 2, and it was Markel Cousins' defensive work there, Nick. Brilliant.
Great work there by Markel. So this left winger is looking very sharp.
He is.
FC Romania. He's twice he's caused problems already in his early stages. I'm sure that's something that Jordan, the touchline, has noticed.
Some of those balls over the top that might suit Theobalds United. I normally like to say that we do play better with the ball at your feet, but away from home, it can catch a few teams out, can't it? The balls over the top,
can,
especially when you've got Jesus running down the wing. We've got to keep running Theobalds United at the moment because it's way too easy for FC Romania to win the ball. And Gaz has done just that. They're winning the ball back in the field. The number 9 there with a bit of trickery. And now the number 7, as you mentioned, Nick, Rapid, goes down the wing once again here for FC Romania. Cross coming in. That one's a bit too far for anybody. And I think he's just kept it in play. I think that's the number 10. Cross again. Blocked this time by Aaron Dada, who's been a busy boy in the early goings.
Yeah, the whole defence has been busy at the moment. It's all been one-wave traffic. Yeah.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Just cleared there by Aaron Dada. You're going to get a few of these away from home, aren't you? You just got to weather the storm in the opening 5-10 minutes, as you'd expect the home team.
Absolutely, yeah.
Shot outside the box, and that's I think that's just looking off the post there.
No, I don't think it just went wide, mate. Just went wide, Ryan. Yeah, it looked closer to the goal than it probably was. To be fair, from here.
Yeah.
There's another good effort there by the FC Romania.
Have any questions in the chat? Let us know where you're watching from as well.
Yeah. Are you sitting in a pool somewhere? Maybe.
We wish we were.
Yeah.
Whilst commentating on this game. But...
Yeah.
Just not the best of goal kicks there from Ollie. He knows he can do better than that. One of our other goalkeepers today, Tom Wine, has another start today for the reserves. So we wish him and the reserves well today at home at the Verdant Stadium against Ulster Abbey. Not quite sure what the score is, but they did start half an hour before us.
Yeah, we'll have a look during the game. Keep up to date with it. And another message there
from Global Career Mode. Come on, Biggs.
Markel. There's another throw to Biggles way.
It's the international break is the reason why we've managed to go live today as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nick, you were saying?
No, that's a good point about that. Is we found out during the international break we can show these games live, which is really nice for us to be able to share today's game with you.
7, who they're very quick to get the ball off, especially Ant Leslie.
Done well.
Now it's Corey Wilson a chance to get on the pitch for the first time for Ant getting an overlap here. Lovely little dummy, and it was Mackay that was looking for that
Free kick.
pass. Free kick. You don't really see them given very often, Nick, really, these days.
Yeah.
But a free kick inside the penalty area due to a back pass, and it's very rare them to get given these days, Nick.
Yeah. Do you think that was? Yeah, it was a back pass, but I think that's anything he could do, to be fair. But yeah,
I've only seen it a handful of times in professional football. Very rarely I see that.
Yeah.
But this is a huge opportunity here for Theobalds United against the run of play, you have to say. To take the lead, there's going to be a lot of players in the box, and it looks like Gaz might be leading up. But Markel Cousins is saved by the goalkeeper. I think Corey wanted the ball there, and I can understand his frustration there.
Yeah.
Frustration there, Nick. I thought a tremendous opportunity there to take the lead.
Yes, it's very rare you see a goal score from those positions, isn't it?
Yeah,
to be fair. So all the opposition players go on the goal line. It's Most teams do have a shot there, to be fair. You know,
Leslie here looking to cross it, but right behind this as well. Jesus just too far for him there.
yeah, just gone for a throw to some Romania.
There from Biggles United responded well to the very early pressure from the hosts. Just under 10 minutes gone in the blazing heat here in Cheshunt. It's FC Romania 0, Biggleswade United 0 here in the Spartan South Midlands League. FC Romania unbeaten in the league at home. Biggleswade United unbeaten away from home in the league and unbeaten as well home and away in the league. Something's got to give today. Watch it be a draw. All over the top. He's looking for the number 8. Sam Moore's got some work to do. He's done really well.
Very well,
Sam Moore. That's the sort of Sam Moore that we saw in pre-season there, Nick.
Very great play there by Sam Moore. You know, it's very hard there. The forward putting a lot of pressure, but he calmly put it off for a throw to FC Romania. Done really well.
Throwing it out quickly. It's cleared away, and now it's back with Mackay Angle.
Sam Moore again that cleared that.
It's not quite cleared by Mackay. Got some work to do. I think he's really struggling in the midfield there, just like the home match against Cockfrost. Jaden been a real miss for these next 2 other games, and the player's gone down. Referee says no penalty. We were on the other side of the pitch, so it's not really fair to judge it, but it did look like a soft one a little bit there.
Yeah.
Sarah Hunt there, saying, "Come on, Biggleswade." Missing being there this week. Yeah, we miss you too, Sarah. And I'd like to thank Sarah and Peaceful Living for sponsoring our joint head coaches, Gaz and Jordan, of course, as well. I thought that was a good little plug too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And FC Romania here on the attack. A lot of players back here for Biggleswade United. Little dummy in there, and I think it was Sam Moore again with the clearance. Mackay Angle flips it forward, but it's straight to Luke Abraham for FC Romania. Again, apologies here for the view not being too great on when covering our defensive work. Like I said, it's just too hot to be in the sun today. And I think we made the right call, Nick, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stand over the far side, back going there second half. It looks quite empty there. I think that'd be an even better view. What's that?
Want a handball there, the number 9.
That's a goal.
And he scored. I think they wanted a penalty, but they carried on playing. It was a bit slow at the back there, and it was Kenny Faye, the number 9, that's had a couple chances the early stages. And it's 1-0 to FC Romania, and I have to say it's probably deserved in the opening 10 minutes.
Yeah, to be honest, I think it's been a bit on the cards the way FC Romania started. They've been knocking on the door since the early stages of the game, and gone 1-0.
Work to do here for Biggleswade United.
Yep. But we know the character of the lads. Absolutely. They can always bounce back.
We're back on the way here at Cheshunt Stadium. Sam Moore, Biggleswade United look for a response. Head up, lads. Plenty of time. Absolutely, Sarah. Markel, that's going to be just too far for him there. Okay, head away. He's looking for Corey. And it's number 6, Jadad De Cruz, doing his job at the back. Mackay has done well here. He's been brought down. No free kick, says the referee. Didn't look like much contact there, to be fair, didn't it?
No. That didn't the match. Yeah, so FC Romania slowing the game down a bit. In these hot conditions is understandable.
be quite pivotal for us here, especially at the start of this game. It could just be an opportunity for Gaz and John to speak to some of the lads as well.
Yeah.
Maybe calm it down a little bit. I said FC Romania, very good team. First time we've watched them, but they've started really well here. Jesus, though, pressing the goalkeeper. Headed away there by Sam Moore. Now it's Gaz Hunt looking to find Markel, but that ball's going to be way too far for Kel. And it's at number 7. This is a good little battle between the two sevens here, going back here.
Oh, good.
Looking to play it forward there to Zenon, but it's been cleared by United. There's still pressure over here for the hosts. Shot from distance from Malik Moski. It's wide of the post. Still 1-0.
Yeah, that number 7 again for FC Romania. It's causing trouble all the time, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And there's a couple of the biggest weight players. I don't say going for a warm up because it don't take much to get warmed up. There you go. Thumbs up there from Joe. So it's Joe and Jake Strong.
Looking to find Corey Wilson. And Leslie clearing his lines. There's no one in the middle at the moment. Mackay, there's some work to do. Haven't quite win the ball. Ball's over the top here. Really comfortably clears away. You can walk over the time, mate. Just let me know and I'll swap it here. Yeah. Not too far there for Jesus. More. Let's see Romania on the attack. That was a good pass inside there, but it's straight into the gloves of Ollie Leslie. It just hasn't gone our way so far, Nick, but she said it is still early days, isn't it?
It is. It is, you know. I think I've just looked a bit more tight. My only concern is the midfield. I think
it's the same problem I think we had at Cockfoss. The Mackay, Antonio Mitri could be a player that Biggers Wedge United could very much use today. He's on the bench, and we've been told as a midfielder, former player of the club, that he's back and he's signed on today. Also have another player as well who's signed this week who's not here today.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we mentioned last week, you know, when missing Jaden. We don't keep saying that because, you know, when we played Tring, we missed Jaden for most of the game and we won. So, a player of that quality, you do miss him when he's not playing.
I'm sorry. That's all right. And FC Romania back on the attack here. Lovely little cut inside. Cleared by Jesus in the end. It's left Corey slightly isolated. Free kick. He's been fouled. Free kick.
Corey done really well there, to be fair. Yeah. Strong biceps, mate. Strong biceps. Yeah, I'm not using the stand. I'm just using my arms.
As it's we're on stairs at the moment, so and it looks like the water break is now into effect for both teams.
Yep. And I think it's time for water break ourselves.
16.5 minutes played, the first water break, and as I quite rightly said beforehand, Nick, it was might be a good time for United to get a water break.
Yeah, I think those the shades disappearing. So if we go here, actually, it's not too bad here. Yeah, I'll go here. So actually, this is probably better than up there. I'll say. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think going over there in the second half,
yeah.
Even if we're sitting down,
yeah,
like right at the top, we can sit down.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's probably the best bet.
So yeah, 18.5 minutes played here at the Cheshunt Stadium. FC Romania are 1-0 up,
and Jordan's giving a good team talk there to the lads.
What's your assessment on the opening 18 minutes, Nick?
Yeah, I think it's probably a fair scoreline, to be fair to one up for FC Romania. They've had by far the better play. But you know, we can definitely turn it around. So let's see how it goes.
Absolutely. All credit to all the players out there for both sides, because we're struggling on the sidelines watching the game, so we can't imagine what it's like to be playing in these.
Yeah, I think anyone in the country playing in these conditions today, fair play to them, you know. So fair play to that guy over there who's sitting in the dugout for Romania, I think. And there's some Biggleswade players sitting in the dugout. I wasn't sitting there. That's like a greenhouse.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so. But then saying there's not much shade around there anyway, so I don't think there's many places you can sit.
Telling his players to dig deep. I won't mention any other words he might have just said there.
Yeah.
But as you can tell, it was probably very animated, and Markel making much of that water break there.
Yeah.
And rightly so. I was tempted to do that myself. But didn't want to waste my water. It's Biggleswade United with this free kick, which was won by Corey Wilson. There's an opportunity here to get the ball up the pitch and find themselves an equaliser. Guys, over the free kick.
Well, that Mason.
But Mason couldn't quite find anybody there for the follow-up.
Mason's down.
And Mason Watkins-Clark is down for Biggleswade United. He just returned from an injury. Joe Babbage, as we know, is on the bench today. He's just walking past us now.
Warming up now.
He might be a we were about to bring on, but after the loss of Taylor last week, well, this would not be good. He's back on his feet.
Yeah.
Even the referee said, especially with this heat as well.
Yeah, so it could be a head collision there. We know Mason's probably one of the bravest players we know, don't we? Right. Yeah. So Dale's just checking he's okay.
There's also completely forgot to mention we've also got Mr. Jordan Wright on the bench today as well.
Yeah,
I'm sure I don't think it's going to be needed, but I mean, if all needs necessary.
Yeah,
make a return today to the.
Yeah, I'm sure he's played centre half before. But...
Yeah, I've seen him a few times play. He's quite good.
Yeah,
obviously retired, but I believe he's on the bench today just to make up the numbers. But
yeah.
Straight to Ollie Leslie that picks the ball upfield. It's straight to the FC Romanian defender. I don't understand that too much there.
No, we're just
absorbing
we're bypassing our own midfield, and it's a free kick to FC Romania.
Mendoza's giving away the ball there, giving away the free kick, sorry. And
Mendoza
back as he does so well in that goal. It's going to be just too fire for Corey. It's a great idea.
It was
a bit too eager there to get the pass on. But it's a good sign now. As you mentioned, Jesus really does make a mistake, but as we saw there, lost out on the free kick, won the ball back almost instantly after the play. And unfortunately, he just couldn't quite clear as get the ball away to Corey. But that's the danger there with Jesus there that we saw.
Throw to Biggleswade United, but just notice that when Gaz got the ball, there's a FC Romania midfielder straight on him straight away. Not giving him much time to settle.
Coming there with the header down. Jesus looking to find. He's maybe getting the ball to himself.
I find himself there.
I think he was trying to find Aaron.
Done well there though.
Jesus, that ball is just out of play there for a throw-in for the hosts. At the moment, United are really struggling in the final third to really get passes going. More there with the clearance. I don't think he knew much about it.
Been involved a lot, hasn't he, Sam?
Markel to Inskip. Now Sam Moore. Left that for Mason Watkins-Clark, who is back on the field to play, I should have said. Now it's with Jesus Mendoza. Looked like a loose one, but Jesus managed to get there. His body's up here as well. It's Mendoza. Looking for that's a lovely ball there to Corey. He should have really looked up and tried to go for goal himself there. That's the unselfishness that we see there with Corey.
That's unlucky. That's pretty.
I don't think he realised just how close he was to goal.
That's a good period of play there for Biggles, mate. That bit there, Ron.
They've responded since the water break for sure. You've seen a lot more attacking intent from United since the water break.
Yeah, I just wonder if they showed their. I think they showed their host a bit too much respect to start the game. Do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we did say to start the game. You know, they've had a very good start to the season as well, and.
Angle, and now it's Gaz Hunt. This is better. Looking for Corey Wilson. He's onside. He's certainly onside.
Some bodies in the box here.
Bodies in the box. Corey. And now it's Gaz. Looking for Corey once again. Goes.
Hold up.
Wins the corner. Good play there from United.
Very good play there. Nice pass there by Gaz to find Corey. Again, top class hold up play there by Corey as always at the Gaz, and we won the corner. You know where the corner is, but Joe's on the bench.
Yes, he is. So we can't really say that unless someone else has got this. Obviously, it could be Jesus.
Could be.
Gaz here with the corner. Biggles United first corner of the game. Still 1-0 down here.
Mason at the far post.
Cross. All the way through. It's not gone out. It's gone out of play, I think. That wasn't a bad finish from Gaz, it turns out.
Is it? It
wasn't counted.
No. Nah, that's so close there by Biggles Raven.
It almost looks harder to miss there from Watkins' cut.
Yeah, I think his right foot was always taking the ball away, wasn't it, from the goal? Wasn't an easy chance. Well, I'm sure they get some encouragement.
20 minutes still left in this first half, plus probably a couple of minutes more stoppage due to the water breaks.
I'm sure they get plenty of encouragement there from this better play for Biggles Lane enjoying.
Yeah, certainly. Evan, Jordan, and Gaz said to them during that little bit of water break. Certainly, I think it made a difference.
Yeah. And
Jesus gone down there, but I think he just lost his footing. At the moment, United not allowing FC Romania out of their own half at the moment. The difference.
Much better.
And that's the ball over the top there to the 7, and we mentioned it's quite rapid. Sam Moore covered his tracks well.
Very well. I think, I don't know about you, Ron, but I think Sam started really well, to be fair to him.
He has.
Yeah.
He's been a real battle out there in the first 25 minutes of this process.
I think he's done really well.
And it's Gaz.
Some loose pass from Gaz. And a loose pass back to the corner.
Connor saves Biggles Red United there a little bit, and Aaron's going to try and keep that in play, and he does. Oh, he doesn't. And when you make a sprint like that in this heat and you don't keep it up, I must be gutting there for Aaron. Unlucky, son.
Yeah. You all right?
Yeah.
Now, a message from Sarah. Excellent play, lads. Very true, Sarah, especially the last 5-10 minutes or so. Been much better.
I'm going to keep the ball. Sorry, that was me.
Yep.
I'm going to keep the ball, FC Romania here, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh.
And in this heat, he'd rather be keeping the ball rather than chasing it. But the United have won the ball back here with Inskip. And it's just that final ball to Corey just feels a bit rushed at the moment. He's putting himself in the right positions, Corey. There's no one's really able to find him in the right spot.
I thought that's an outlet, though, because looking at there are some gaps to that Biggles Way could actually take advantage of there, you know.
That's right. There's the number 10.
And that's gone. And that's gone way over the top, but there's a big net behind that stand, so they don't need Chesant's answer to Jeff to go and collect it. Yeah, it's a lovely facility here at Chesant.
Yeah.
Just let you know, there's you see some pictures over there. And as we restart from the
Jesus, if he's onside here,
He is.
he is onside. It's Jesus Mendoza here for Biggleswade United.
Oh!
Corian again. And I think that was going out of play. It's a goal kick. Or is it a
throw? It's a throw.
Throw into Biggleswade United. It's almost as if United are getting themselves in the right positions.
Yeah.
They're just not shooting at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think Jesus should have had a shot there?
Maybe the angle's a bit.
The angle wasn't the best, was it? Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not sure. Gaz.
Was it looking at Corey?
Oh!
Foul, I think, against him there. Free kick to FC Romania.
Yeah, the FC Romania manager's first time I sort of heard him this first half. He seems a bit concerned.
Half an hour to play. FC Romania 1, Biggleswade United 0. But I have to say the last 10 minutes have been the best spell for Biggleswade United.
Certainly is. Certainly is. I think they've. I'm sure Jordan and Gaz must be reasonably pleased with the how the lads have been performing since the water break.
Corner in skip for Jesus Mendoza. Good defensive work there by Lopez of FC Romania. And actually, the referee, that's going to be a drop ball.
So as Ryan goes for his water break. So it's FC Romania passing the ball round at the back. Good tackle there by Mason, and it's going to go off for a goal kick to FC Romania. Now I have my water break.
We're a team here.
Teamwork makes a dream work.
So that's exactly what Biggleswade United are trying to do whilst getting back in this contest. It's they're getting closer.
Second
Master it.
While we're waiting for the goalkeeper to go and take the ball and finally get there, just to let you know that we've got a couple of episodes out on the Biggie Talks podcast.
Yeah.
I'd like to advertise it, but we will. As you know, take the goal kick. The latest episode came out yesterday, and anyone watching the us on Twitter, you can vote for your Biggie Talks Player of the Month. The 5 players can be found on our Twitter page if you're interested. And also, we've got still got the interview with Gaz and Jordan from last week. Really good.
Yeah, really good interview with our joint men's team head coaches, Gaz Hunt and Jordan Wright. Of course, Gaz playing today. Jordan, of course, on the sidelines. Yeah, I can't stress this enough. It's not the first time we've said this, but it's extremely hot commentating on this game. So I really can't imagine what it's like for the players out there today. I'm sure Gaz and Jordan wouldn't use that as an excuse today.
No.
It's the same for both sets of players. So Marco Cousins to Gaz Hunt. He's up against 2 and 3 here, Gaz. He's got it through to Anne Leslie, and that's not a bad ball, actually. Just behind. That's a great touchdown there by Mackay Angle. Looking to find Markel, and it wasn't a bad idea. Unfortunately, it was just too far, but it was a cute effort there from Mackay to find Markel. Just too far for him.
The idea was there.
See Romania, they're going to get themselves back up the pitch now. Sam Moore's got some work to do. He's got it back to Ollie Leslie. It's out of play for a throw-in. Switch cameraman once again.
Oh, it's all right. What's
that? Oh, hang on.
It's all right. My fat finger's got in the way there.
Oh my!
Press my some strange button there. Anyway,
10 to go.
And it's that tricky left winger again, the number 7 again. Here we go.
Ali Banjua. Cross blocked there once again.
By Sam Moore.
I have to say, at the moment, from a Pickles Red United perspective,
Could have been the pick of the first half.
On the pitch, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Cross caught by Leslie, comfortable in the end. There's 2 up there. He's going long.
Yeah, I think he might be. Oh, it's all right, actually.
It's not too bad. Jesus and Paul are going to chase, but taken out.
Yeah.
I don't think Paul's very happy with Holly Leslie there.
Yeah, I don't think it was Ollie. I think it was the rest of the team were holding back while just Corey and Jesus are there. The FC Romania player had a lot of time. But it's, we keep emphasising.
Kel's almost been a wing back in this first half.
Yeah.
Very defensive.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of that to do with their left winger.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's Markel Cousins looking to try and get the ball up the field. Look at the Corey, that's a lovely ball.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, he just couldn't quite get it down there, Corey. Was unlucky.
That's a lovely pass from Markel there.
As well, he probably didn't see much of the ball there.
Yeah.
Sam Moore could press in. When you're a defender committing on the halfway like that, you've got to get it right, and he did well there, Sam Moore.
He did well again.
Just a little bit more there. Now it's number 3, Williams de Gea, crossing it in. Cleared by Watkins Clark, just about.
Well played there, Mason.
And now it's Lopez on the other side for FC Romania. Low cross, pass there into Zenon. And it's going to be Markel Cousins again, right at the back post there, helping his team out defensively.
That's
a lovely ball headed down, looking for Mackay, but he just wasn't close enough. But again, the idea is there, and especially when you've got Kel whipping in those balls there.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not just like another Jordan Gerald there. And the first now for the defence.
Yeah. Just to let you know, Biggleswade United are at home this Tuesday. The 12th of September. We're at home to Arlesey Town, 7:45 kickoff at the Verdant Stadium. Hopefully to see you there in person, or otherwise watching the game live on the stream. I'm sure Ryan will be there commentating on the game. Hopefully it's a lot cooler as well.
I hope so. It's usually even. I think the temperature's supposed to drop after the weekend, but FC Romania here looking to try and turn the temperature on. Biggleswade United a bit more. No pun intended, and Gaz wins the free kick.
Let's get the ball away. Let's get the ball away. He's going to get booked for that. He will do. It's a silly thing to do, isn't it? I don't know what made about the free kick, just for some reason, get the ball away. But anyway, maybe he wants a little break to have a little drink of water for everyone, maybe.
No yellow card.
It should be. I think it is a yellow card nowadays.
I don't think he's given the yellow card.
Okay.
I didn't see the yellow card come out of the pocket unless you
No, I didn't see him. So, anyone watching the stream, isn't that a yellow card defence if you kick the ball away?
I've seen it. Jesus Mendoza got a yellow card at the start of the season.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
With a few minutes to go before half time. It's not.
Yeah. I think that should have been a yellow card. Anyway. Yeah, that sounded a bit windy there.
He played him on. He said the linesman said he played him on. I wasn't sure if he did actually.
And to be honest, the defender gave him the thumbs up afterwards. So he thought that as well.
And the pressure, he gives away the free kick again there for Jesus Mendoza. A good battle out there.
Tell you what, this game's been played in a very good spirit. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, it has. I don't know if the heat probably
the heat might well do. Especially the heat's cooled the players down. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Or it's too hot to get hot-headed.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it does make sense.
Yeah, you think you might be right.
Anyway, maybe a former footballer who's maybe a player that plays at this team, they might be watching the stream. They might be thinking we're talking utter nonsense, but
yeah, we normally do. And it looks like it's a yellow card here, though. For a Biggleswade player.
Guess? Okay.
Is it Gaz or Mackay? For the foul there. No, it's Sam. Oh, Sam. So it's first booking the games for Sam Moore.
First booking the game confirmation for Sam Moore. 5 minutes to go, plus stoppage time of the first half. FC Romania 1, Biggleswade United 0 here at the very hot and sunny Cheshunt Stadium. Biggleswade United looking to try and keep their unbeaten league start up against a real good side in FC Romania, but they've had good spells themselves of United. And the number 7 again. It looks rapid.
Oh, what a tackle there by Mason Watkins Clark.
Still danger here is the number 9 again, cleared that time by Sam Moore. And now United have just got to start passing the ball to the ground. I think that's a foul free kick.
Now,
but I think we just need to start putting the ball on the ground a bit more, Nick.
See what? Is he going to book him? No.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think we'll give him the ground. What a tackle there by Mason Watkins Clark. And Sam winning the block as well. Brilliantly, yeah.
They might have played in pre-seasons ago, but as a centre-half partnership, it's the first time in the league that they've played together.
Yep. Joe's getting warmed up again.
Ollie Leslie over this free kick. Okay, on the half turn, that's clearly too far for him. FC Romania here looking to get themselves back up the field, but it's Colorinski again winning the ball back in midfield. Markel Cousins, 42nd minute, and that's a heavy one from Kel. He's recovered well, Markel Cousins. The Frito has also recovered it well for FC Romania, and it's very important. We saw it in the last. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. I was about to say.
Yeah, I saw the license flag went straight away.
I'd say it's important that United don't lose focus. We saw it last Saturday against Cockfosters, conceding those 2 goals right before half time. We're still very much in this contest of 1-0. There's always a dangerous scoreline in football.
Yeah, it certainly is. And they've. I'm trying to wait for the half time to come in, but they've played all right, I think, since that water break. Unlucky. That's unlucky there.
I wouldn't be surprised if we do make maybe a change at half time, or maybe 10 minutes into the second half.
Yeah. Also, just to let you know, there's football at the Verdant Stadium tomorrow afternoon, where the Biggleswade United Reds women's team are at home to Stevenage Development Team. Yeah, women's development team.
Easy for us.
Yeah, and that I believe that's a 2 o'clock kickoff at the Verdant Stadium. So again, that's going to be another hot one. So
bring your sun cream.
Bring a hat.
Water,
bring a hat. Sunglasses.
Bring your mates.
Yeah. Bring a paddling pool if you've got one.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
You bring one to Cheshunt, please.
Yeah.
Mason Watkins Clark is down again here for Biggleswade United.
And they're going to take advantage of another water break.
Right before half time as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if he's going to try and get Mason through to half time, or whether he's going to come off. Yeah, we never know with Mason, do we? No. You know, he's just so brave. And as you can tell, the shade's disappearing around here. So it's,
very rapidly. My feet are burning, I think.
So mine. So we're going to go over there. Second half, and that stand. But that stand's got our name written all over it, Ryan.
The Ryan and Nick stand, the Biggie Talk stand in Chile.
Yeah, the Biggie Talk stand. Oh, good chance to have a bit of water, mate, if you want. Oh, we're having the.
Wasn't?
That's all right, I've got some there. I'll finish it off. I'll go and get some fresh lot half time. Oh. Must admit, we hope the referee doesn't play too much additional time this first half.
I was thinking the same thing. I do think in this heat.
Yeah. We want it done on 45 minutes. No extra time. Off you go.
Well, we've played 45, but however, we've had 2 water breaks in that time. So we might have another 5.
Mason's had a bit of treatment twice.
Yeah, it's fine. Grant Colton says, well done for the great results. You make me win every day, and I will continue using you, and I'll link up with Liam if you want to win. I don't know. There's a Facebook comment. Thanks, Grant. Not sure if that was meant for Big Red, but we are in the stoppage time of this first half here at the Cheshunt Stadium. Been a relatively even contest with FC Romania dominating the opening 10. United been getting back in the game, but FC Romania, after that water break, they're finishing strongly here. Watkins Clark wants to be careful not to give away a penalty. Did well. Low cross coming in is blocked by Aaron Dada. Cross comes in again. Back post is the 7, and we know he's rapid. Couldn't quite get his shot away there. And as you quite rightly said there, Nick, the shade here has almost completely gone. So that idea was yeah. Before we do go for our halftime break, we'd like to thank all our sponsors at Biggleswade United. We'd like to thank Recycling Lives for being our men's first team sponsor, Axes for being our women's team sponsors, Flawless Landscapes for being our men's reserve team sponsors, JMB Motorsport for being our vets team sponsors, Spanish Football SL as well for being our general sponsor, Keach Hospice Care for being our chosen charity, and Verdant for being our ground sponsor. Don't you worry, Nick, I won't forget that last one. Yeah. If you'd like to sponsor a player, it's £109 for the season. There's still slots available.
Yeah.
I'm not quite confident to get that right off by heart. I have got it all written down, but we've already mentioned Peaceful Living, of course.
It's a throw to FC Romania.
Throw to FC Romania, and before we go for the half-time whistle,
which we can't wait.
We'd like to thank Biggie Talks Podcast for sponsoring Jordan Gerald.
I don't know you're going to go for it all.
I didn't know.
No. Maybe you get a bit of time later. He's still playing, mate. Right. Play there by Quine. It's good there. So they're on the defence, but
he's still pressing. There won't be that much time left now. See, Romania still up the pitch now. Yep. Ball's too far. That's a throw in. He checks his watch. We're still playing here at the Cheshunt Stadium.
Fans asking the ref how long, which is understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Another throw to Biggleswade.
This could be a chance here for United right before half time. Markel would have headed down. Cleared away well by FC Romania. It's now back with Connor Inskip. Has done well there, FC Romania. Now United got to be careful here not to get exposed on the counter attack. This could be a chance here right before the break. Here now, number 7, FC Romania. Oh, it's just wide. Yeah. How pivotal could that be? Right before half time. United have weathered that storm. FC Romania coming out the blocks really, really sharp, as we'd expect them to do, with Fiai getting the opening goal. But since then, Biggleswade United have pressed well, had a couple chances. Just really struggling at the moment to get the chances in the final third in a blistering heat. We're going to go for the half-time break. Half-time here at the Cheshunt Stadium. FC Romania 1, Biggleswade United 0, and we'll be right back for the start of the second half.
Today, it's Biggleswade United Day. I'll tell you why. In fact, let me get somebody else to tell you.
In print, your Biggleswade pictures, images are ready. Let's come through, you can have a look.
Let's go. Hello, everyone. Massive place.
I'm going to show you more about what's going on and everything and all that.
So, that's the...
Yeah. That's how the wall.
Yeah.
I select the bone and then click on the meat. This is the quality.
Uh-huh.
Then the best quality. Fuel. The fuel.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow. What now?
You want me to cook it?
No, we got it right. We got it right. Can I feel useful? Yeah. Thank you. See, I'm helping now. Welcome to the changing room of the home team, Biggleswade United. What do we think? What do we think?
Good, very good.
Very good.
Oh, you're on twice. Let me see. Once. Twice. So are you, Tracy? Once. Twice. Now I thought the other mural could actually go somewhere that reminds the players that they are the club, but they're not just there on their own. Let me show you. There. He is also here. I love Twitter. You put a tweet out and you never know what's going to happen. He walks on his own. and put a tweet on my account and the club's account saying anybody wants to have the naming rights of our ground, of Biggleswade United ground. And Verden Financial Planning answered straight away. Actually, it was Jimmy Munga, their managing director, who said, we have a relationship with Biggleswade already. We want to continue that, in fact, increase that, and that's what we've done. The relationship with them have grown since, but one of the things that has come out is that from now on, our ground will be called the Verden Stadium. Sounds good, Verden Stadium. And in there, you'll be able to watch the men's first team and the reserves, and of course the Reds and the Blues as well, the women's sides, the senior sides, and hopefully a lot of wins. And it will be a lot of wins because we get the likes of the supports of Verden to actually help us grow. I cannot wait to hold the 6 directors and anybody else from Verden at the ground. And in fact, any of you, I'll see you at the Verden Stadium.
Yep, the team's just coming out now. Oh. That's the as the Biggles Wage United's finest have all come out from their half-time refreshments. And we're going to commentate from this stand as well because it's
way too hot to be going back over there, so we've decided to.
I'm sure Steve won't mind us commentating over here. Yeah, been promoted. I was thinking not many people are sitting in the away direction seat, so. Oh, dear. Well behind us.
Feel free to join anytime you want to.
Yeah.
Join us and come and say anytime you want.
Yeah. We're saying like, strangely enough, it's like getting more into the game after the first water break. If that makes sense, but yeah, it's hard out there.
We've had a couple of chances. Oh, they're a very good team.
They are a good team.
They're a very good team. They play good football.
It's been a very nice, clean game. Well, probably the heat.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we got yep. And we've got Karen on co-commentary yet.
Yeah.
There's Grace to join us on co-commentary.
Substitution might be in place here. It is.
Right, tell you.
And it looks like it's Sam Moore who comes off
For Jake Strong.
Jake Strong, yeah.
And Joe Babbage is on for Mason Watkins Clark.
Yeah, right, he is. It's a double substitution.
So
It looks like Jesus is out at fullback.
And it's like Ant's going to go centre half with Joe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Jesus Mendoza, who did play fullback.
So it's a double change at centre half then.
Two changes at the break. I did mention it wouldn't surprise me to see a couple of changes. I didn't think they'd be as rapid as now.
Yeah, we thought Mason would be coming off, but didn't expect
Sam's coming off. That must be. Hopefully that's not too serious. It might just be the heat though.
It might be the heat, yeah.
Oh, Michael's on. Yeah. Good. Ali Fangula here. Good covering there from Markel Cousins. Gaz ball back in midfield. It's going to go long to Corey. It's not a bad ball. Just too far. Goalkeeper's committed to that. Had to come out of his box there for that one.
Just heard something. It's quite an interesting thought. One thing about Jesus going at right back is it's
number 7.
The speed,
I thought the same thing. A ball now to Corey Wilson. Find Markel Cousins. He's onside here. Markel Cousins for Biggles Wage United. Markel Cousins with the low cross in. Past everybody. It's now with Jake Strong. Now Corey. Gaz. Oh, dummy. With Corey. It's now Mackay. Goes down. Penalty. To Biggles Wage United in the first minute of the second half.
Great bright bit of play there. And it's a foul on Mackay angle there. And looks like Corey's going to be stepping over the ball.
So, Corey Wilson over the penalty. Or is it?
It's going to be Jake Strong. Jake Strong.
He did score a penalty, didn't he?
He scored. He scored the last minute penalty winner at Aylesbury. One of his first touches of the ball there.
One of his first touches, Jake Strong from the penalty spot.
Yes!
Second half is FC Romania 1, Biggles Wage United 1.
Great goal there by Jake. Corley put away. As the Biggles Wage United fans celebrate the goal.
Karen will not like you there for putting it on camera. But.
Well,
hey,
can't think of a better start to the half there, Ryan. Yeah. It's 1-1.
It's 1-1. Those substitutions at half time making an instant impact. And Leslie's defensive work, I'm not surprised they're going to give him a chance to centre half it. I think it'll be quite interesting.
Yeah.
And Jesus as well with his pace. And we know that he's played up full back for Olsey in the past. It's not. They're looking for a quick response here, FC Romania. That's just wide of the post. It's going to be a goal kick. I'm just glad I got Jake's name right there.
Well done, Ryan. Well done.
I would have had Grace shouting and nothing behind me if I got his name right again.
Yeah. He's under pressure there, Ryan, to get that name, Jake's name right. Well done. And brilliant start to the second half from Sarah.
I hope the footage was all right as well.
I think so. I think it was all right. Yeah.
It's just past the half way here as well. It's a lot cooler over here than it is over there. I think we definitely had to make the right call.
Yeah. Yeah.
Second goal in biggest way United colours.
Both penalties and both coolly slotted away. So you can see why Jake took the penalty, to be fair.
Markel Cousins, the ball over looking for good pressing here by Jake. And the goalkeeper says so. The ball over top, it's dangerous. Ball's at feet as well. The cross coming in, it's blocked off by Joe Babbage, and it's going to be a throw.
Yeah, number 10 brought the ball down really well there. He's, I think he did stand that a bit in the first half as well. Number 10 for FC Romania.
I mentioned we want to hope that there's no more defensive injuries, but as you mentioned, one more defensive man at the back potentially could well be Jordan Wright, but we hope it doesn't get to that point, of course. But
yeah.
Jake goes down free kick. He's actually started really well in the second half, hasn't he?
Jake Strong has started very well. He's a very intelligent player, Jake. What we've seen of him.
He certainly seems to have more impact coming off the bench so far this season than It's an extra man forward as well. It's a very attacking lineup now. Of course, Jesus has gone further back, which I think will benefit the team. Guys, didn't quite find Corey. Jesus Mendoza, good defensive work by him. Down Markel Cousins. And Markel gives away the foul in the end, free kick. Jesus, brilliant by him. Giving away the ball here is Ant Leslie, and in a bit of trouble here. Jesus slips. Still the number 7 with the low cross away, blocked off by Inskip. Jesus got to clear away. You can hear the away fans here supporting the team. Mackay winning the ball back. It's a heavy touch though, keeps it in play. And now Corey can chase. Caught by the goalkeeper. Wanted to make sure it wasn't a back pass.
I'll tell you a little Nick fact. Both Jake Strong penalties come from fouls on Michael Angle.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Interesting stat, yeah.
Yeah. What a stat that is. There you go.
Nick stat fact.
Yeah. There you go.
So, quite fine. That's going to be a goalkeeper. But the contrast to the start of this second half, Nick, compared to the start of the first.
Yeah. Right started by Biggles Wade. Obviously, Towers are up after getting an early equaliser.
Yeah. As we know, staying in the game with FC Romania really pressing at the end of that first half. It's so important to keep that at 1-0. As we mentioned, 1-0 is always a dangerous scoreline in football, and United have stayed in it. And they've reaping the rewards so far in this second half, but at the moment they've got some defensive work to do. But it certainly looks like a good dynamic with Jesus right behind Markel. It's good in the attacking sense. They both have been really good defensively today. Now Markel looks to find Corey Wilson in between the two defenders. It's Corey Wilson goes down. Nothing says the referee. And you got to wonder, Corey wouldn't have gone down there if he didn't feel a touch there, Nick.
No.
And now it's up the other end, and Ollie can catch it. But Corey in that position doesn't go down easily. And
no, it wasn't a goal. I don't know what the goal just went up. But no, it's Corey straight through. I thought he was fouled there. It's a free kick.
Straight strong.
Yeah.
That ball over the top to Marco. It's a bit far for him there. Straight to the goalkeeper.
Lovely pass through though to Corey there, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Gaz covering his back well there. Gaz Hunt and wins the free kick in the halfway. That's Gaz using his experience there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Secretary there, Tracy Jones, giving some words of encouragement to the lads.
Yeah. Anyone can give words of wisdom to the lads, it's got to be Tracy.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Leslie over this free kick. It's gone long. It's not a bad ball. Goalkeeper just caught that. And Markel Cousins against two players. He did well there, Kel. Slowed the game down there from an offensive point of view. And Jesus from the ball, but that's not a handball. That's never a handball. Yeah, mate, that's a shocking decision there by the referee. Is he giving me a call for that?
You get a call for.
He's giving him a yellow card for that, but no card for when one of their players kicked the ball away in the first half.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
So,
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't mind bad decisions, but at least be consistent with it. You know what I mean? Whether you're giving the bad decisions for both sides, it's almost easy, fair enough, but not for one and not the other. That's the frustration. It's just the inconsistency.
I don't think it was an handball, so I don't know.
I don't think it was a handball either. It was close to his chest. I mean,
to do. Right.
He's got our back to it, so we can't really see, but it certainly didn't look like his arm was out by his side.
No, not at all. And
United goes long.
no,
Too far for Corey.
Too far for Corey that time.
You've got to try and play it in the midfield a bit more. We saw that right from the start of the second half. And
Yeah, they're bringing pressure on again all the time if they're just going to go that route. So they need to.
oh, it's offside.
Offside.
Good defensive line there. Good defensive work there from Biggleswade United.
The FC Romania fans weren't happy with that decision.
Leslie over the free kick. Looking to find Markel. Out of play for a goal kick. FC Romania on the attack. That ball's gone out of play for a throw-in. They certainly look the more frustrated side in the second half, FC Romania.
They do.
But they'd be very interested to know what Gaz Johnson said at half time. But whenever they've made those impact substitutions, they have made a difference in these games so far this season.
There's some good questions at the half-time talk. What does Gaz and Jordan say? Because this always gets a reaction, doesn't it, normally?
Yeah, Markel got a bit of luck there with that touch, but he's got to take him on there. Markel Cousins takes his man on. Goes for the low crossing. It's bobbled off there just behind Corey. It's now Gaz Hunt. That's good there from Gaz. Now it's Ant Leslie. Looking for Jesus. Good ball to Fizo. Jesus Mendoza cross coming in. Straight to the gloves of the goalkeeper. But great play there from United again. End to end here, and the number 10's got acres of space, but they couldn't make the pass.
That's fortunate. No one saw number 10 there.
It's Ant Leslie. It was just too far for Markel Cousins. Okay, for throwing. You do it like that, actually. Yeah, if you can. If not, I'll do it. If we scored from that, I would have been holding it for the rest of the game.
Yeah. I was holding the camera when we scored, so that's I've got the pressure on me now. Oh, what's the bounce there? Oh, great covering by Joe Babbage.
And prevents the corner.
Great covering there by Joe. Yeah. Bounce sort of fooled Anthony, unfortunately. Put the player through, but Joe's there to cover nicely.
It's finally poised and end to end now. And Gaz winning the ball back. Great kill by Gaz. It's just too far for Corey. He did the hard bit there, Gaz. It was just finding that final pass to Corey.
He was unlucky there, man. I mean, Gaz, to be honest.
Well, over the top, he looks onside, the number 9. Needs a shot by Babbage again. Brilliant by Joe Babbage.
Yeah. Joe Babbage is blocking everything at the moment. Message from Sarah Hunt again. Great play, United. Keep it up. Absolutely, Sarah. They're playing very well at the moment. And really appreciate your comments on today's stream. Yeah, anyone else watching the coverage? Let us know your thoughts. Especially this second half, because we've...
he's committed there, and he hasn't managed to win the ball back, and now there's space on this left-hand side. It's a low cross. Jesus had to get a touch on that, and it was a vital touch there from Jesus Mendoza.
He needed that touch. The tricky number 7 again.
Just gone to the hour mark. It's FC Romania 1, Biggest Wage United 1. Certainly been a tale of 2 halves so far in this contest. Ollie Leslie goes long from the goal kick. He's looking for Corey. Inskip loses out in midfield. It's out to Toby Cooker. And Jesus is on the quick pressure here. Shot blocked by Jesus again. There's Ollie there with the save as well. I think that just got a touch of Jesus as well.
Yeah, it did. They've got to be careful, you know.
They're committing lots of bodies forwards. Yeah. And when they're losing the ball, they're very vulnerable to the counter attack.
Yeah.
He's going long again, Ollie Leslie. I just don't think it's working. They're going over the top every time. There's a good spell here for the host. Low crossing, Ollie comfortably, but again, it's just so easy at the moment for the host to get through.
It's like attack and defence for the last 5 minutes, isn't it? It's
almost as if FC Romania now kind of weathered the Biggest Wage United storm to start the second half.
It's a long ball again.
It's another long ball, and it's another long ball going
straight back to Romania again. Yeah. It's gone for a throw to Biggest Wage United. I see Jordan shouting out some commands to the team. And it's a substitution to FC Romania. Mark Elves want to get some water.
Really fade the goal scorer of FC Romania coming off. Matthew Campbell coming on in his place.
Is it the reserves winning 3-0? Yeah. I've just heard the Biggest Wage United reserves are leading 3-0.
Oh, fantastic.
3-0. Building on their great performance last week with a 3-0 lead.
There can't be that long left in that game as well with 2 kickoff.
No, not at all.
Corey Wilson here looking to try and help his side do exactly what the reserves are doing and take the lead here for the men's first team.
And we got a message from Dave Howe. Come on, Mendoza.
No one there on the follow-up though.
Yeah.
Jesus has got a chair on his man and he's done so well there, Jesus. Looking for Mark.
That's a great ball from Mendoza there.
And that's going to be thrown into Theobalds United. Brilliant again by Jesus Mendoza.
Just as Dave Howe and he said, "Come on, Mendoza." Jesus shows some of the magic that has been accustomed to him so far this season. As he was taking the throw.
So another substitution for FC Romania.
And it's another substitution, I think.
Yeah, I saw him put the flag up for it.
Substitution for FC Romania, replacing number 3, William Stanworth.
William Stanworth coming on.
Marius Patru.
And Marius Patru coming on for FC Romania. And it's Jesus Mendoza over this long throw, potentially. He's having a run up here for it. Now, he wants to be careful not to take too long with the throw. It's going into the box, head of the way. It's going to come back out to Kel. Oh, it's back out with Jesus. It's a cross. It's way too far. It's just been caught out there. Oh, and so is Aaron Adder there. The number 7 still going. Mention how rapid he is. Across, it's back through, and it's Mendoza that can clear on the back stick. Cousins up against it. It's Cousins. Great pass there to Drake Strong. It's Strong. Takes a touch, goes for the goal. Ooh. Not far off from Jake Strong. Good effort.
Good effort there from Jake. Nice play there also by Markel Cousins to find Jake after the pass from Mendoza again.
There's 25 to go. FC Romania 1, Theobalds United 1. It could really go either way, this.
Certainly can, you know. So both teams are sort of going for it, and
especially in this heat.
Fair play.
He's just been caught out there. It's a low pass, and it's cleared once again by Ant Leslie, and that's not the first time we said that this season.
No. That's gone over there, and so FC Romania's answer to Jeff is going to get the ball.
He's not had a busy day today. That's probably the first ball he's played over.
Yeah, he's probably sitting in the shade at the moment. Yeah, and FC Romania's answer to Jeff certainly needs an easy day today in this weather.
Corner here for FC Romania. They're first of the second half. Oh, and I'm not sure who that's come off there.
I don't know who's.
It's another corner. Must have come off the United heads.
Let's go off Joe.
Corner once again, and this time short here from the hosts. And headed away, not quite away.
It's a foul. It's fouled. It's fouled.
It's a foul on Ollie Leslie. Good position, referee. Free kick.
Yeah, there's a foul straight away. There's a guy next to him who didn't go for the ball.
One time.
Here the goal kick just too high for Gaz. Ball's over the top. He's looking for Ant Leslie. He's now back with Ollie Leslie. No stress, no relation. In skip. Jesus Mendoza. To Gaz Hunt. Looks up. There's bodies up here. Gaz, look at the fine Corey. He's up against the keeper.
Just a bit hard. Yeah. Oh, I've got a message, Ryan, from the Jordan Gerald, sponsored by Biggie Talks. Come on, boys.
Hope you're well, JJ.
Yeah. I'm glad you joined us for the coverage today, JJ. I hope you're enjoying it.
And it's a shot. Oh, No idea where that was going there for a
Yeah.
second. And that's going to be a drinks break.
Yep. Everyone needs a drinks break.
And interestingly, the drinks break in the first half, I think helped Biggles Wade United, but they're a little bit more on the front foot in the second half. But
Certainly, yeah. They've had a few chances second half, following the early equaliser from Jake Strong from the penalty spot.
yeah, instant impact for him.
After a foul on Mackay Angle.
What's your thoughts on that? Opening
I think it's certainly
25 minutes of the
yeah.
first half?
Yeah, much better from Biggles Wade. You know,
Yeah,
they,
absolutely.
these conditions not helping both teams. And like I said already, you know, got to give credit to both teams for the effort they're putting in today.
Yeah.
It's very hard going, and it's been a very enjoyable game. I think.
It has.
Yeah. You know, we're playing a top team today, and you know, I don't know the performance we've been putting in so well. Just heard Tracy giving us a weather forecast in Biggleswade. Thunder and lightning. In the Biggleswade, there's a weather warning today. Oh!
Okay, you've got a message there from your club secretary.
Yeah, so Club Secretary Tracy, got a message for you there, Guillaume. Why have you missed your flight today? maybe it's cooler.
I was going to say it's actually cooler in India apparently today than it is over here. So
Yeah, maybe it's cooler in Mallorca as well. All right, I'll pass over to you.
you can have a drinks break. 20 to go. Markel, brilliant header out there from Kel, but no one was there to follow up on it. Brilliant by Markel Cousins. Flory wants it. He's got it to Mackay. It's Mackay. Taking his time on the ball here, Mackay, and he's lost the ball in midfield. Took way too much time on the ball there, Mackay. Was it Mackay? Yeah, it was Mackay. And it's now going out wide here on the substitutes for FC Romania. And it's Ant Leslie that's cleared his line as well. 20 to go plus stoppage time. The number 5 is coming off for FC Romania. The captain, Phil Lowen. I think he was trying to rub blood off his elbow there.
Yeah.
And the referee told him to go off the pitch to try and patch that up.
So down 10 men.
They're down 10 men very temporarily. Then Markel Cousins wins the free kick. He's put. Guillaume has replied saying long story, Tracy.
Long story. And you never know, that long story may be told in one of his Evening with Guillaume events.
I'm sure if he heard that, I'm not sure.
Hope you're enjoying the game today, Guillaume.
Yeah. Jesus, good pressing from the boy. Go on, Jesus. And guys, Saints. See Romania on the attack here. Cross. Jesus has just missed it there, but another cross going into the box. Chested down. He's got space and time, and it's a goal. FC Romania back in the lead. Toby Coker coming and scoring again. I might give you back the phone. It might be a bit more.
Yeah,
good luck.
get my hand out of the way. Yeah, so Toby Coker with the goal. So it's FC Romania 2, BUFC United 1. We've been encouraged in there by the BUFC United faithful that have come in numbers this afternoon.
You know, I think that might have benefited FC Romania a bit more than it benefited us.
It did, yeah, yeah.
Just like it did the opposite in the first half.
Come back into it. Yeah. A long ball by Connor, unable to find Jake. So it's a throw to FC Romania.
Try and get themselves back on level terms.
Got a message from Guillaume Ryan. This is your department.
Oh, okay.
Driving and listening. Just stop to write this. Sounds like we are competitive. Tell me briefly, how's it gone? Ryan, how's it gone?
Quite an interesting game. It's, both teams have. Hang on. I'll stop what I'm saying because Aaron's gone down very badly there.
Yeah.
And he stayed down as well. There's two players down.
Ant's gone down
as well. Yeah, there's going to be another drinks break now, but yeah, to tell you the rundown of how the game's gone. The first half, opening 20 minutes, I'd probably say FC Romania were the better team. Were pressing better and were playing really well. They got themselves the goal. It was always nice, but knocking on the door, weren't they? At the start of the first half, at the end of the first half.
Yeah, and
got them. But it was really the double substitution of Jake Strong and Joe Babbage coming on that made all the difference there. With Mackay, I think Mackay won the penalty.
Yeah, Mackay got fouled in the box when he turned his player. Player brought him down. Clear cut penalty, and Jake Strong, it's like I say, coming at half time. Corley stepped up and rammed the ball home to make it 1-1.
And then because Wales United still knocking on the door, trying to get themselves into the lead for the first time. But I think those breaks in plays, the walk breaks, have actually whatever team that is not on the front foot
helps them do it.
It's been helping them, and it helped us in the first half. And I think for FC Romania, that little walk break there gave them a little bit of a chance to regroup.
Yeah, it did.
And they got themselves back up the pitch and made it 2-1. And I said that at 1-1 this game could go either way. It could still easily go either way.
Yeah,
both teams have had chances, and it's been a really good game of football. We just hope that Aaron, who's got his first start today, is okay because he's still down at the moment getting treatment.
Why both physios, both teams?
That's never really a good sign.
Both there, seeing that, Aaron.
And in this heat as well, it's so hot today.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. But that is a concern, isn't it? We've got both physios treating Aaron at the moment. Just to check how the reserves game's finished.
Yeah, 3-0.
They finished 3-0 to BUFC United reserves at home to Elster Abbey.
Yeah, very good result there.
So congratulations to all the lads. Great win today. And
first Premier League match of the season as well for Cam's reserves.
Yeah, so very bright start to the season by the
4 points in the opening 2 matches. I don't think you can ask for much more than that. A point on the road and then winning your first home league match.
Yeah.
And of course the BUFC United Women's Reds are in action at home on Sunday, 2 o'clock kickoff at the Verdant Stadium up against Stevenage FC Development Women's Team.
Yep.
So I hope to see as many of you there as possible at the Verdant Stadium. Aaron is back on his feet. I'm sure this will add a few minutes of stoppage time as well. And interestingly, Ant's also down by the away dugout as well. So there's 2 players here potentially getting treatment for Biggleswade United.
Yeah.
Which, in these circumstances, I need to mention that Jordan's on the bench, but and it looks like Ant's come back on, and I think Aaron's going to be coming back on as well, which is good to see. Just hope that they're both okay. And that's a handball and surely a yellow card, no, based on the first half, and he's kicked the ball away.
As well. It's going to be a yellow card now.
There we go.
There you go. Well, that was the.
Is that the same player that kicked the ball away in the first half?
So it was Toby Toki got kicked away in the first half.
Do you want to take over?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope that was all right in there. That gives you a good rundown of what's happened so far.
Yeah.
We have 11 minutes to play, but there'll probably be a good chunk of stoppage time as well. And that's the yellow card there, confirmation for Matthew Campbell for FC Romania.
So it's Jake Strong over the free kick.
Aaron Dada is Jake Strong over the free kick. The ball bounce. And Aaron's back on. And a little rapid here. FC Romania. It's gone past Aaron. Struggling.
Aaron done well.
Brilliant by Aaron.
Aaron done really well there, to be fair, in the end. Did well. And the first thing he had to do after coming on after again lengthy treatment, he did well, to be fair. I'll give him all the credit there.
I think Cousins who switched sides with Jake Strong.
Yep.
Which I'm not sure about there, because I thought I liked the little partnership that they had there with Jesus and
yeah, but it's probably not a bad idea swapping things around, keeps the opposition thinking, to be fair. So I mean, Markel's capable on both wings.
Yeah, absolutely. So he's got more to do there, he did well. At the moment, midfield looks a little bit non-existent from Biggleswade United.
It is a bit. Afraid. Yeah.
10 minutes of Biggleswade United. Their unbeaten run is under real threat here at the Chesney Stadium against a really tough FC Romania side. We've seen last minute efforts away at Tring with 10 men. You were there for that one.
Yeah,
we've seen some as well. I think we came from behind.
Yeah, so they've got it in them.
Okay, this is the ball.
Throw it
into FC Romania. That's Jake Strong. Can't do it all on his own there, Jake. Aaron clears his lines. That's all he could really do in that situation.
Yeah.
For FC Romania. Shot from distance, blocked. Could be a chance for an outball and skip. Can't clear. Jesus gets the ball down. Doesn't look up. He's got to look up to make the pass there. He's very isolated there. They've got to keep working. It's very hot and petrol conditions. You can tell that he's getting to them a little bit now in the final 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's getting to both teams, to be fair, but FC Romania got the lead and they're just keeping possession, you know. It's hard to put pressure on them after putting so much work for the last 80 minutes.
Yeah.
You know.
Jesus, we know we'll keep on running.
Well,
Beating of him there.
Jesus done well there. Very well there, Jesus, man.
It's strong, then clears, looking for Corey. He's got to get up there. Now it's Gaz Hunt. And it's Mackay.
Come on, Biggleswade from Tyler. Certainly agree with you there, Tyler, mate. Just we'll keep working.
Yeah, right, just got to keep working. Getting closer and closer to FC Romania. They're climbing.
Dangerous here.
This could be it. And it's off the bar.
It's a ball.
Off the bar. That was nearly game over. And now United looking for a capture attack. And it's forward top, but it's just too far. Corey again. He's rushed at that guy's a little bit there.
Yeah. Look at the space. Look at the space. Come on.
6 minutes plus stoppage time left. And with the injuries, there'll probably be a good maybe 10 minutes left.
Yeah, there's a lot of time off for treatment to Aaron. Yeah, I'm just looking at the Biggleswade United bench. So look at the Biggleswade United bench. So we've got Joe and Jake's come on. Who else got to come on then, really?
You have Antonio, Mitri,
It's
goalkeeper, and Jordan Wright.
Yes.
They're the only three left. So.
Who wants it?
So I'm
just going to make themselves a hero here.
Yeah, you know, still time for Biggleswade to get back in this.
They worked so well to get themselves back on level terms, but it just seems since that second goal, the heat's been taken out of them a little bit.
Yeah.
It looks like Antonio Mitri will be coming on for, I believe, his second debut. For Biggleswade United.
So, Tracy mentioned he was here before.
Could be a last roll of the dice. 85 played. We're filled again here with FC Romania.
Play there by Jesus Mendoza again. It's a foul.
Free kick.
Let's get the ball away again. That's what I think. Another book in it. That's second yellow. That's second yellow. He's on the yellow. Second yellow. He's off. He's off.
He's off.
He's off. He had to
17
be off.
is off. The 17 is off. Matthew Campbell. That's the second time he's kicked the ball away, and
FC Romania making a substitution. Number 7's coming off for number 12.
4 minutes to go, and FC Romania down
12 for
10.
FC Romania.
Ali Bangura coming off for 12. Bambura,
Giorgio. Oh, no, sorry, he's not 7-12.
And it looks like Markel Cousins coming off for Biggleswade United.
That's 7 for 12. Sorry.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Antonio Mitri coming on.
Sorry, Ryan.
For his second debut, that's all right.
FC Romania doing a substitution.
I saw that I felt taking the top off. I thought he must be coming on.
Yeah, Mark Hill done well. To be fair, like everyone else.
That puts Mackay a bit more further out wide than Antonio for his second debut playing in midfield, I think. But United now all of a sudden against 10 men, 3.5 plus stoppage time to play. There's still time for an equaliser. United looking to try and stay unbeaten in the Spartan South Midlands League.
Got a main advantage.
Gaz Hunt. Parson just hasn't really been there in the last 15 minutes.
No, it hasn't.
Now with Mitri.
A little touch there by Mitri.
Hi, Gaz. 2 minutes plus stoppage time, and we'll sure have a few minutes of that. Hopefully, I'm not putting the mockers on that like I did last week against Cockbusters.
Yeah.
It's Ant Leslie. We need to find someone needs to find it. It's Ant Leslie. It's Corey Wilson. Very deep winning that ball. Joe Babbage. In for the switch of play. He's looking for Jake Strong.
It's not a bad ball, that. It's corner.
Corner for Biggleswade United.
That wasn't the worst pass there by Aaron. I've done well there, to be fair. Find Jake Strong. Jake Strong in the corner.
Gaz and Joe are both on the pitch.
But it's Jake's and take the corner.
Oh, okay.
So unless Jake's been in with the Gaz and Joe special, let's see what
happens here. It's Jake Strong over this corner for Biggleswade United. 1 minute to go of normal time. He's gone low. Oh, we're looking to find Gaz.
Oh, Gaz.
That was Strong. Gets the cross in. Straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper. No one was really challenging him there.
And the FC Romania keeper's going to take plenty of time here.
Into the final minute of the 90. There'll be a few minutes stoppage time, I think, for the stoppages in play. So he's got to get that on there. Hasn't. Corey's headed it on one, but there's no one there to follow it.
Forward.
Push forward here.
Forward, lad. You've got the man advantage. Come on. On the keeper still.
There's no one really.
What's number 10?
Didn't quite get there. Let's throw into FC Romania. We're now into stoppage time here at the Cheshunt Stadium. It's FC Romania 2, Biggleswade United 1. FC Romania now against 10 men. And now Connor Inskip. That's a yellow card there for Captain Connor Inskip. Yeah, 10 minutes of stoppage time, I think. That's what they just said.
Yeah, just said 10 minutes of time, so plenty of time.
There's plenty of time here for United. If what we've heard is correct, we heard 8 minutes last week and it was only 5, so
yeah.
Take it with a pinch of salt. Corey. Corey Wilson. He's looking for options. Now Gaz Hunt. He's got Jake on his right. So low pass, Jake. Why has he stopped there? He's won his team in the corner. It's a corner for Biggleswade United. Plenty of time. There's 10 minutes to go.
Grace is telling all to get forward for the corner.
I think one of the players say 10 minutes, but
yeah. And it's no, good point. If it's like last week, it could be 2 minutes. Yeah.
Jake Strong over this corner. Gaz on the body, but it wasn't quite Iron Robin there from Gaz.
It's just a 1-2 with Jake.
Jake Strong. It's a
no
idea, but you can't be doing that when there's no one after the penalty area.
This is trying to fool the goalkeeper. It was a bit optimistic, the bit was.
Rightly so from Jordan right there. You can hear it from the other side of the pitch telling his players to calm down there a little bit.
Yeah.
It's Jordan telling people to calm down. Normally that's a good sign that you should probably calm
down,
and
yeah.
just play your stuff, really.
Yeah. He's been good for FC Romania. This number guy here on the ball here.
At the moment. The 7 goes through. That's the goal.
It's 3-1.
Game over there. It's Ali Vancouver. And that is the third. The FC Romania, Biggleswade United looking to get forward, and they've been caught on the counter attack. And it's FC Romania 3, Biggleswade United 1.
Yeah, it's always a danger when you're trying to get back.
Jordan not very happy there with his team.
Yep, the one man advantage. Didn't make any difference there. The goal for FC Romania, so it's 3-1.
Yeah,
Much more we can say.
there's not really much else we can say there, really.
No.
Wasn't the best defensive work there from Biggleswade United. It's not really been their day. They've been good in spells today, but I think FC Romania have to that side of
Same thing. No. Oh, yes. Right, right. Through.
It's absolutely spot on there. He said there, he said, you guys have got into your shirt, gone in your shells there. What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
And now they've got their tails up even more here, FC Romania. They're looking for more here, potentially. The unbeaten run certainly looks like it's now in the end here, and there's no one defending here, and it's 4-1 to FC Romania, and Biggleswade United just stopped playing.
They stopped playing, yeah.
That's probably the best way I can put it.
They stopped playing. I don't know what's going on here.
It's 4-1 against 10-man FC Romania. And Biggleswade United unbeaten start to the season.
They've been come to an end.
In a screaming hole there. A lot to think about, but very quick chance to turn it around this Tuesday in a local derby at home to Olsey Town here at the Burden Stadium.
Yeah,
see as many of you there as possible.
Yeah, so obviously we hope we can turn it around on Tuesday night. That fourth goal, it just ran through the middle, nothing there, was it?
Yeah, I understand the heat and all that, I understand.
Yeah.
Can't stop playing.
It's a heat for both teams, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly that, and that's exactly what Jordan would say. It's the heat for both teams. Babbage, Mitri.
Same for Mitri there.
Shame, really, because it was quite an end-to-end contest for a large part of this game.
And then when it went to injury time,
it's not going to reflect.
Yeah.
Reflect that.
It's really strange once 90 minutes is up. It seems like we just want to get off the pitch.
Yeah, exactly that.
Seems like. Yeah. When I went down to 10 men, there's only one team.
That is
and
the
full time
here at the Cheshunt Stadium. It's finished FC Romania 4, Biggleswade United 1, 2 late goals cemented FC Romania's win here today. And Biggleswade United's unbeaten start to the Spartan SMFL League does come to an end, Nick. It was going to come to an end eventually, but when you go out like that, it's always disappointing.
Yeah, it's disappointing. We know we're not going to be unbeaten all season, you know. And you know, this is the test for Gaz and Jordan to you know, get the players back in good spirits for the game on Tuesday night at home to Olsey Town. 7:45 kickoff at the Verdant Stadium. Little plug there. But be interesting to have a chat with Gaz and Jordan after the game. Be interesting to get their thoughts on today's game. It's a hard one to actually analyse, to be honest.
It is because for a large parts of that game.
Yeah, exactly, Steve.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah,
2 goals of 10 men.
For a large part, 11 v 11, it was quite an even contest. But it's almost as if when FC Romania going down to 10 men, they were much the better side with the lesser man.
Yeah, they were.
And it's now then time to find out why that is the case.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there'll be a lot to think about.
I think
a lot to talk about here in Jordan.
Bring the players down. See how Jesus. The players are obviously disappointed, which obviously they would be, but it's it was not.
But before we do head off here for this our live stream, I want to thank everyone for joining us, and also give a big thank you to all of our sponsors here at Biggleswade United. We would like to thank Recycling Lines for being our men's first team sponsor, Spanish Football SL for being our general sponsor, Axis for being our women's senior team sponsors, Flawless Landscapes for being our men's reserve team sponsor, Verdant for being our new stadium rights sponsor. We'd also like to thank our player sponsors as well. So Peaceful Living for being Gavin Jordan's sponsor, the Biggie Talks podcast will be Jordan Gerald's sponsor. There will be Smoke Barbecue and Craft for being Jesus Mendoza's sponsor, the Extension Specialist for being Markel Cousins' sponsor, Paul Leslie for sponsoring Ollie Leslie, Flush and Flow Drain and Plumbing Repair for being Connor Inskip's sponsor, the Ground Crew Supremes for being Mason Watkins Clark's sponsor, Inspiring Performing Arts for being Auntie Leslie's sponsor, MB Bespoke Solutions Limited for being Joe Babbage's sponsor, and Jimmy Akimbola for being Mackay Angle's sponsor. Nick, before we go, have you got any final thoughts after that?
Yeah, it's a very tough day today. You know, the heat was bad for both sides. A bit disappointing, really. You know, we were in the game until strangely enough, they went down to 10 men.
Yeah, that's the problem there. But we're going to head off now, and thank you all for tuning in. We'll speak to you very soon.